right, looks like we're all set to go. Again, I'm 𝘰𝘰𝘬𝘮𝘬𝘬𝑦. Welcome to the On Fire Fridays. 𝘰𝘰𝘬𝘮𝑬𝑪, I'm the managing member of CPA On Fire. We are an accounting and consulting firm dedicated to online entrepreneurs, particularly during their growth phase. Created the On Fire system, and then we created the On Fire Fridays to help entrepreneurs like yourselves manage your financial operations. You know, again, my catchphrase is, with growth comes complexity, right? So how do we deal with that complexity, right? We all have our unique skill sets that we want to bring to our customers, we want to bring to the marketplace, right? Financial operations is a huge pillar to a successful business, right? How do we handle that complexity as we grow? And today, so I guess the first thing is, why did we start On Fire Fridays, right? One is, I really appreciate the group is growing, trying to really reach out there, trying to get some momentum to help entrepreneurs, because it's so important, man. I mean, we've been through, 20, 21, 22, 22 has been a real strange year for online entrepreneurs. We really need to get control of our financial operations again as we finish out 22 and start 23. I guess just starting off, right, today I'm going to talk about the On Fire system, right? And it's not a sales pitch. It's really just, I think, a really good guide to how do you manage your financial operations, right? So we've been working with growing online entrepreneurs for a very long time, right? I'm a CPA since the 90s. But essentially what I did is, we created sort of three pillars, right? The accounting and the bookkeeping pillar, the tax pillar, and the wealth accumulation pillar. And the wealth accumulation pillar always seems to get the short shrift, but I think personally it's one of the most important of them all, right? Like, you get a lot of this technical guidance on taxes and tax planning, tax strategy. Obviously very important, because real dollars, right? But anyway, let's start from the beginning, right? Everybody, as founders, as business owners, as CEOs of your company, you need to know, right, how you make money, and you need to know what your current books look like. Your current sales, current profit margins, your current net income, what your cash balances are, what your debt ratio is, how much your debt servicing is. Like, these are moving pieces that you need to stay on top of, daily, weekly, and definitely on a monthly basis. You need to set the time aside and review the performance of your business month to month, year to date, comparisons, really understand the trajectory of your business. And, I'm a big proponent of forecasts and budgeting. And even if though they're guesses, right, it gives you a benchmark to measure yourself against, and to allow yourself, again, another input, right? A series of great business decisions equal a great company. Great business decisions, you need that information, current, accurate information, to make those decisions quickly. Okay, so the On Fire system, right? We really focus on current, accurate financials, and then from our side, from the CPA On Fire side, we do a lot of visual data, a lot of charts, graphs, really demonstrate, like, within 3 to 5 pages, you'll get a really good picture of how your business is performing, not going through QuickBooks, balance sheet, P&L, cash flow, like really give you a really quick insight on how your business is performing. That's kind of one of our secret sauces. Let's talk about tax planning. Big piece of the On Fire system is not like, what deductions can we take before year end, right? Being proactive with a tax strategy 5 years in advance, knowing that your trajectory is here, you're in this tax group, you will be in this tax group going forward. What do we do today? What do we to plan for tomorrow? Again, to consistently reduce your tax liabilities. But, I think a lot of people focus on, oh, this year, what can I do? Where it's really a long-term strategy where we can save you tens of thousands of dollars with that long-term strategy. So again, working with somebody, all of us aren't tax professionals, right? But I would just really encourage you, as an online entrepreneur, have somebody on your team, a tax professional that just doesn't do compliance, just doesn't take your information and put it into a form, that actually gives you real planning and strategy advice, and not just year by year, but it has a long-term tax strategy for you. Okay, so that's pillar number one, is the bookkeeping, the accounting piece. Piece number two is the tax piece. And then pillar number three is the wealth accumulation, right? And essentially what this boils down to is, one, is being cognizant of how much you're reinvesting in the business. And, oh, hey, Ron, I'm growing, so I'm going to be reinvesting 100% in that business. That's fine. I don't have a problem with somebody taking all their profits from the month and reinvesting them in more marketing, more, a salesperson, a scheduling setter, somebody else to do more coaching for you to help alleviate your time schedule. I don't have a problem with that. But I think you need to make every month, I like for our clients to make a conscious decision. How much money of the profit are they reinvesting in their business, and how much are they taking off the table to reinvest, to diversify, right? So as part cash flow analysis, right? So how much free cash flow are we expecting, month by month? And then what are we doing with that? Big proponent of taking a certain percentage, being very conscious about bringing money off the table, putting it in different pools, right? Diversify your portfolio, right? I do a lot of clients who maybe diversify for their real estate. Maybe they only park it in some type of mutual funds and a brokerage account. That's fine. But again, the concept is being very conscious about how much money you are reinvesting in your business. So again, to highlight, right? The accounting piece, great decisions, great information, accurate, current, long-term tax strategies. Number two. Three, wealth accumulation, right? Is that, I guess the last piece on the wealth accumulation is really just, over a span of 3, 5, 10 years, right? That not only is all your wealth, I see too many people, all their wealth is stuck in this one business and they're expecting a big exit that may or may not come. But I mean, I think if you're disciplined and you're able to be conscious about the money you're going to be taking, strategy about taking money off the table month in, year in, you're going to have a nice nest egg, and you're going to be able to really work hard to grow your business as efficiently as possible. So that's today. I just kind of wanted to give you an overview of the On Fire system, but really to allow you as founder, CEO of your own companies to really think about those three modes of how you deal with your financial operations, how you deal with your personal wealth accumulation plan. So again, Ron Parisi with CPA On Fire. Love the momentum, love the new members of the group. Keep going at it. We really appreciate the support, and look forward to next Friday, every Friday, 11 Eastern. The On Fire Friday report will come out. All right. Thank you very much.